C'est la preuve qu'on est à New York, là. Personne qui va nous obstiner, là. Demain, c'est le début des audiences sur la preuve dans le dossier de Luigi Mangione. C'est un petit peu la dernière étape avant son procès. Il est accusé du meurtre de Brian Thompson, le président directeur général de UnitedHealthcare, une compagnie d'assurance santé. Ça s'est passé il y a à peu près 1 an, jour pour jour, pas très loin d'ici. Et depuis ce temps-là, depuis son arrestation, Luigi Mangione fait l'objet d'un culte. Il y en a qui voient en lui un héros de la lutte des classes socio-économiques. Il y en a d'autres qui ont perçu dans le meurtre de Brian Thompson une vengeance contre un système d'assurance santé que beaucoup aux États-Unis estiment être injuste. J'ai entendu dire qu'il y a déjà des gens qui font la file devant le palais de justice pour avoir une place demain matin. C'est à comme 15 minutes à pied. On va suivre lui parce qu'il y a de la musique. C'est là la Cour suprême. Et ça, c'est les gens qui attendent pour rentrer demain matin. Il est 9h15 du soir.
This is now my 3rd time I've done this, so I'm very prepared. I came last December. I had to brave the cold with no supplies, so I knew what it was going to be like. So this time I brought a heater, tent, blankets, everything.
And those 3 times it was for this same trial, for Luigi's case?
Yeah, for the state pretrial hearings.
Why is it so important for you to be in there?
I think when you're in there, you see all the little nuances. You know, you can read the court transcript, you can hear it from other people, but you don't feel the energy, you don't hear the shackles when he's walking in. All those things are very moving and show you the humanity in him.
We noticed that there was a difference with how normal cases are being tried versus this one, and we felt like there was political influence in this case. And we consider Luigi to be a political prisoner. If he can't get a fair trial, then who's to say that the next person after him can't get a fair trial?
In what ways do you feel he doesn't have a fair trial?
For example, we can start with the perp walk. He was paraded around the entire city with a bunch of guards with guns and rifles. Healthcare is kind of something that resonates with a lot of people across the U.S. So I think by punishing Luigi, violating his rights, and trying to crack down extra hard on him, it's kind of trying to keep us at bay as well, because they wouldn't want any kind of uprising or people to go against the system at hand.
At what time did you arrive here?
So I got here around Saturday night-ish.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
So it's already been 1 day? You've been here since
yeah.
24 hours?
Yes. Usually people don't really line up this early, but once the line sitters get here and people are paying for that, it's only a matter of time before the line fills up.
All good?
Yeah, I'm good, sorry. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oui.
Oui? You speak French?
Un peu.
Un peu? You want to do it in French?
No, I don't think I'm up for that.
Why did you come here today?
I'm a placeholder.
Okay.
I hold my spot for other people.
How much are people willing to pay to have their place?
I'm not going to say, but I mean, it's a free market.
Yeah. So you're not here especially for the case itself?
No, definitely not a Luigi supporter. I mean, somebody murdered a guy who, went to school and is married and has kids. I don't know. If he did it, I would fry him.
Why do you absolutely want to be in there?
Because I want to show Luigi I'm still out here trying to help him out.
Okay, so you want him to see
I
you.
wrote to him and he actually wrote back. He wished me happy birthday. It was so cool.
Where are you from?
I'm from Washington State.
Did you drive here today?
I flew. I'm a criminal defense attorney. I'm a big believer in the Bill of Rights. This is a very important hearing about the rights that all Americans have. We have rules about how searches and seizures are supposed to be conducted. Those rules weren't followed.
Because they didn't have a warrant, they should not have dug in his bag, is that it?
That is the American way, yes.
Okay.
Les audiences visent à déterminer ce qui pourra être admis en preuve au procès. Les policiers ont trouvé dans le sac à dos de Luigi Mangione ce qui serait l'arme du crime, ainsi qu'un manifeste de 3 pages dénonçant l'industrie de l'assurance maladie. Mais les avocats de Mangione font valoir que les agents qui l'ont arrêté n'avaient pas de mandat pour fouiller son sac.
Moi, ce qui me fascine, c'est qu'il y a une ligne pour la presse aussi. T'aurais-tu aimé ça comme avoir ta petite tente puis dormir là ce soir? On est le matin des audiences, on s'en va rejoindre des gens de l'organisation People Over Profit qui se réunissent dans un café avant d'aller manifester devant le tribunal. C'est une organisation qui milite pour une réforme du système de l'assurance santé aux États-Unis.
Ideally, we would want a single-payer system similar to what you guys have in Canada. Health insurance is a middleman. It exists for no purpose except to siphon money away from both providers and from consumers.
So do you think Luigi is a hero? Like there's sort of a cult around him? Almost?
I mean, there are certainly people who are responding to him, I think in part due to all the press coverage around him, and I think partly it's that people are so frustrated because there literally is no accountability. Let's just take a look at the case of little John Cupp, who in 2022, he had heart problems. His doctor recommended a procedure. UnitedHealthcare denied that procedure. It was denied by an AI algorithm. 3 days later, he had a massive cardiac arrest. He died. His family was only able to get in damages the amount that the procedure cost that he was denied, $25,000. That's how much his life was worth. He died, by the way, as a result of UnitedHealthcare denial under the tenure of Brian Thompson. So these are people putting these policies in place that are killing people, and there's literally no accountability because it is written into law.
And do you think that what he allegedly did could be legitimate in that context?
No, I don't think there is ever any justification for violence. At the same time, I also think that Brian Thompson, he should be alive and in prison.
And today, People Over Profit is gonna protest over here.
We are gonna have a protest right over here, yes.
Il est 7h50. Il y a déjà... Je suis pas capable de compter, là. Il y a 10 caméras, je sais pas. Il y a vraiment beaucoup de médias qui sont dans des enclos, d'ailleurs. Toi, fais attention. Cette file-là, c'est les gens qui espèrent rentrer dans la salle d'audience.
Green is Luigi's color, and then this is Luigi's favorite Pokemon.
Why do you want to be in the courtroom?
To me, when this happened, it sort of reanimated my faith in the human spirits that, like, oh, maybe we do have heroes among us.
You consider Luigi as a hero?
Absolutely. No other developed country has this insane for-profit healthcare system that kills thousands and thousands of Americans every year.
Une étude publiée dans le journal médical de Lancet en 2020 estimait qu'une assurance maladie universelle aux États-Unis permettrait de sauver la vie de plus de 68 000 personnes par année. Et depuis cette étude, l'accès aux soins de santé s'est dégradé. Pendant ce temps-là, les 7 plus grandes compagnies d'assurance maladie ont réalisé des profits cumulés de 34 milliards de dollars américains en 2024.
Guys, I'm sorry, we have limited seating for the public. If you didn't get in.
So you didn't get in?
I didn't get in, no. Oh, I'm so sad. I missed it by like one.
Folks, we gotta move. We gotta clear this area.
Attends, là, c'est peut-être lui, en fait, là. Il est 10h30. C'est un peu tard, mais c'était... Pardon me? Was it him?
No, that's not him.
Oh.
Il y en a qui n'ont aucun intérêt à entrer dans la salle d'audience, mais qui profitent des présences en cours de Mangione pour manifester.
Why are you here today?
My mom is disabled. She has traumatic brain injury, and I believe that UnitedHealthcare and just our system in general is delaying her care. It's just been nothing but delay, excuses. It's been 4 years. I believe in major reform for our healthcare system. I believe healthcare is a human right. It's not a privilege. It's not a luxury.
What do you think about Brian Thompson? He lost his life.
I don't think anybody should be murdered. I think it's awful, but I also think that he would still be here today if we had a health insurance system that was centered around patients and not profits. Because if he wasn't in a murderous business, then there wouldn't have been somebody like Luigi who felt compelled to do something like this. But at the end of the day, it has drawn attention. It brought you all the way down here from Canada. The world is looking at this case.
You got a great outfit. Why do you think the healthcare system needs to be reformed?
Oh, because, I mean, the CEO who died, he made $10 million a year, and he used AI to deny people health care.
So do you think what Luigi allegedly did was legitimate?
No, I don't condone the violence because I don't want anybody, because they disagree with me, to come and shoot me. There are lots of people who disagree with me.
Il y a aussi des militants contre la peine de mort qui se sont déplacés parce que Luigi Mangione risque la peine de mort, pas dans ce procès-ci, mais dans son procès au niveau fédéral.
There are about 2,000 people awaiting execution on death row in this country. Punishment has to allow room for change.
Pendant que les audiences ont lieu et qu'on n'est pas là, on s'est dit qu'on irait voir ce que d'autres New-Yorkais pensent de Luigi Mangione à Wall Street. How do you feel about the fact that many people support Luigi Mangione in the United States?
To each his own. As long as they don't try to act out what that man did, then it's okay. They can have their own opinion. That's what's so beautiful about living in the United States of America.
Do you feel the system, like the healthcare system, needs to be reformed?
Well, I have health insurance, so I'm okay, but I can understand if someone, goes to the hospital and gets a $100,000 bill. It's life-changing for them, right?
What do you think about this case?
Honestly?
Yeah.
The guy killed somebody.
Yeah.
He should go to jail.
There's a lot of people supporting him. What do you think about that?
They don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
It's a woke movement. They got to wake up.
Uh-huh.
Someone killed somebody.
Uh-huh.
That person didn't deserve to die.
Uh-huh.
It's not his fault for whatever the company's doing.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
And I hope that's good.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Have a good day. Toi, t'es-tu plus métro, taxi ou à pied pour retourner à la Cour suprême? Taxi. Taxi! Là, on fait du social avec les collègues journalistes parce qu'on attend la fin de la journée.
How many people tell you look like John Lennon?
Do I? Yeah, some.
You should go
It
to
happens.
Dakota.
Yeah.
Just hang out.
I'm the best. I did it.
How is it?
Yeah, he was unshackled and in a suit, which was very nice to see, and he looked well. I think the defense had a win today, but of course I am biased, so.
That whole day, we sat there and listened to that, and poor Luigi, you could see that he was visibly frustrated, but obviously he can't say anything. We watched him go like this and stuff like that.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait encore là? Elle est incroyable. You're still there?
I'm still here.
Still standing?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're not tired?
We're telling the truth. I am a little bit tired, but I wanted Luigi to know that the pink frog had his back.